So far, we've talked about where money disappears and why you spend it when you're stressed. Today, let's talk about something even more deceptive. Something that destroys financial progress in people who are otherwise hardworking, responsible, and even high-earning. I'm talking about lifestyle inflation. It's the silent killer of financial stability. It looks like this. You get a raise, $200 more a month. You congratulate yourself. You deserve it. And you tell yourself, finally, I'll be able to save more. But then, something completely natural happens. You start treating yourself a little more. Slightly nicer grocery store, a new subscription, coffee out because you can afford it now. And before you notice, that $200 is already spent. Your lifestyle crept up, your savings stayed the same. And this isn't greed. This isn't irresponsibility. This is human psychology. We adapt to the new normal. What was luxury yesterday is ordinary today. And because only income rises, not structure, you end the month exactly where you started, just living in a more expensive apartment, driving a more expensive car. But the stress is the same. Because the problem was never the size of your income. The problem was the absence of margin. Margin is what saves you. Margin is the gap between what you earn and what you must spend. The larger your margin, the more stable you are. The smaller it is, the more fragile you become regardless of how much money comes in. And lifestyle inflation steals exactly that. It doesn't steal your income, it steals your security. Here's the paradox you need to understand. If your income disappears, your lifestyle cannot adapt overnight. Rent stays, car payments stay, subscriptions stay, and you're trapped in costs that were designed for higher income that no longer exists. This is the trap, and even very high earners fall into it. I've seen people making $10,000 a month feel the same pressure as someone making $2,000. Not because they're worse with money, because they adapted their structure to their income, not to their security. The difference between rich and broke isn't how much you make. The difference is how much you keep, and how long you could survive if the income suddenly stopped. So the key question to ask yourself after every raise or bonus is this: how can I use this increase to buy more security, not more spending? Because if you convert every raise immediately into a higher lifestyle, you never move forward. You just run faster on a treadmill. Let me give you a visual. Imagine two people. Both start with the same salary. Both get the same raises over 10 years. One upgrades their lifestyle with every raise. Better car, bigger apartment, more subscriptions. The other upgrades slowly and deliberately, saving the difference. After 10 years, they might have similar incomes. But one has options: flexibility, peace. The other has higher bills and the same stress. Same income, completely different reality. I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy your money. I'm saying every lifestyle upgrade must be conscious, not automatic. When you get a raise, allow yourself to enjoy it, but only with a portion. One rule I recommend is the 50-30-20 rule for raises. 50% of the raise for enjoyment and lifestyle, 30% for debt repayment, 20% for savings and investments. This keeps balance. You feel rewarded, but you also build structure that won't abandon you when times get harder. Lifestyle inflation isn't a problem if you see it coming. The problem is it's invisible, it's slow, it's socially acceptable. But if you truly want financial peace, not just more stuff, then you must control the speed at which your lifestyle rises. This week, look at your last raise or bonus. Where did it go? Did it buy you more things or more security? Be honest, no judgment, just awareness. Next time, we move to phase 2. From awareness to structure. We'll talk about how to track your money without becoming obsessed with it. If you're ready to stop running on the treadmill and start building real structure, subscribe. Phase 2 starts next week.